What's happening, party people? We are back in Chicago. Had to go home for a couple days. Tried to get back here Tuesday. That did not work. Getting the vehicle ready, making sure I had all the tools I needed, stuff like that. Then I get up here to Chicago yesterday and forgot the key to my toolie box. Elizabeth was supposed to overnight it yesterday. I should have that today so I can have access to everything I need. So, just to be clear, I have committed to staying here until I see everybody with the current problems that they have. If you have new problems, they may not get tended to because these cars stuff breaks every day. And people have goals of what they want to have done. Then they have that done. Then they say, Robert, go ahead and do another 4, 5, 6, 8 hours worth of stuff. That's all fine and dandy, but I got people waiting. So I got to do my best to be respectful of those that have been waiting a few weeks. Now, today, we're going to hit Sebastian's car hard and heavy. Sebastian has been patiently waiting for almost 2 years. So, man, to cut somebody in line for him, this got to be kind of a, I guess, important, urgent situation where you're losing a vehicle and you can't get to work. Like my buddy down there in Cincinnati, he had a situation there. And he fixed it himself. He just needed me to verify it, get him a part, so his wife could get back and forth to work. You can't be losing work hours, mess around with some broke car that you don't want to spend $800, $900 to fix when you can fix it for 60, 70 bucks. So that's where we're at. Sebastian is today, and however many days Sebastian needs. Then we're going to Jack's mom. Then we're going to Jack. Then we're going to Humberto. Then I got my buddy there in Naperville. And we're going to go from there. So, get your parts. We're going to get to you hopefully within the next 3-4 weeks. Before we get out of here, everybody will be taken care of. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day. Let's see if Alex has a cylinder here together. The answer would be no. Look like he's done some sanding on it or something. Hey, this thing has a fixed cam. And Alex has the proper antique tool for lapping valves.
1930-something.
Dang. Is that how they lap valves on airplanes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we
got in the valve too.
Come
See
on.
the shiny part of it?
That flat surface is like 80-90% lap.
Right, the same thing.
Inside there, it's about 80% lap in the seat.
So this is a proper.
And the proper motion is back and forth.
Right.
Not like a drill doing it circular.
Don't do it by drill.
He said don't do it by drill, but you got to do what you got to do. But if you got that lapping tool, you could smack it on there and
just
with your hand back and forth.
Right. Just
okay.
Takes you longer. So we start with a shiny.
Okay.
You apply a compound. Not a lot, because it will be a waste.
Much pressure on it?
Just like moderate pressure.
Like tool weight pressure?
Not even, you help it, you don't let it rest.
Okay. Get the suction cup on it.
You're looking for
Now you get the dual surface.
we got a dual surface, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit more on this because I would like to have this just a tad bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna wipe out that part.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drop the valve right back in there.
And lap some more.
And apply some more of a tool time here. You notice when I'm working it, I'm lifting the valve up and down like this, right?
Yeah.
Lift and dropping it down. What happens is that when you lift it up, the compound goes on the back on the surface of the surface we grind.
Yeah.
You know, when you apply pressure, it pushes the compound out. So you pick it up. That's the reason. Not just. Don't just sit. Yeah, don't just sit.
Oh no, it'll get hot. It'll get hot.
Right.
Burn.
There's no reason it pushes the grinding compound out. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, let's see, it's got, okay, on the edge. Yeah, much better. So now I got more surface left. Now I can wipe out the corresponding part.
I was checking, make sure I wasn't seeing any light through any of these head openings, and this one had light in it, and it looks bent to me. Is that pointing one direction or the other? Let's see if it points the other way. Is it not bent? Let's set it against here. All right, I'm gonna set it there. No, it's not changing directions. Huh? It looks like it's standing straight up. Well, let me try to lap it again. I had light on this number 3 intake valve, but I had to pull it out, lap it, and we are good to go now. This cylinder head is also missing this plug here, so I got to remember to put that plug off of the other one. And that's the number there, 6808, and that should match the cam cover there. It should have the number 6808 on it. Wow. 6808. We are good to go. Here we are, folks. Time to do a cylinder head on this vehicle. Let me go ahead and pop the hood and get cracking. Well, folks, I have a fresh and new one. I pulled the pipe off the PCV system, and that's got coolant in it. Then I pulled the intake tube off. There's coolant in it. That's a new one on me, but we're going to go ahead and pull this head and see if it can be saved. Can it be saved? Can I get an amen? So we do have milkshake, folks. And we're about to pull the head bolts and get this head off of here. Head's off, and we got a clean one, folks. That one has been steam clean. Were you getting misfires on too?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. The guess is over. I'm surprised that exhaust is not cleaner on too. Let's pull the gasket off and see what the surface of the block looks like. And there we have it. We're probably going to shim this thing and make it so we can boost up as high as we want. We're going to check it, make sure it's true, and fly with it. That was it for this video. Not much other than some cylinder head information. People got to see a lapping tool, electronic tool from 1934. Man, that's when my mom was born. Somebody cut that thing loose, and Alex still has one. He had to fix that thing because it wasn't quite working right, but tools like that you can fix. It's got screws holding it together. It's got little wires inside that you can replace and solder, and man, that thing will work until this planet turns into ash. I won't be here, but just kidding. But let me get to work. Sebastian's gonna be waiting on me. Gotta pick his car up, get it back here. Yes, I do pick up and delivery. Yes, I do. Absolutely. So we're gonna get cracking. Thanks for watching.